Good morning, soul champions. Yeah, conquerors of yourself. Wow. Yeah, I'm telling you, someone once said that he's actually was in the autobiography of a yogi by Paramahansa Yogananda, the Trilanga Swami. He said, strive for yourself what you advise others. Strive for yourself what you advise others to do. I think we're all kind of aware of something like that, that we give advice, but we don't take our own advice. I think it's the famous saying in the AA. Yeah, hey, take my advice. I'm not going to be needing it. Um, but strive for yourself what you advise others to do. Only someone, he goes on to say, who is in complete control of himself or herself can give advice. Oh, my goodness sakes. Yeah. So if we can just be true, if we can be true to ourselves, night as follows day and day follows night, we won't be able to be false to anybody, said Shakespeare. Good morning, Tara. Good morning, Narayan. Thank you for joining us on the meditation. Laurie, good morning. Cami, good morning. Ellen, always a good morning. Lynn, of course, it's a good morning. We haven't seen Sarah in a bit, so let's all send a lot of love and light to Sarah because I haven't seen her online. Good morning, Stacy. Boy, you're clockwork regularity, Stacy. Clockwork. Yogananda says that we want to be as clockwork as possible in our spiritual practices. Clockwork regularity. Tick 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 tick, and we're on our practices, right? So I have a quote that I read in my Gita just up before this that I think is a great start for today because we're all going to get a little bit nudged in this meditation this morning, nudged in the sense of being more fearless, and trusting undauntedly that this day unfolds according to how it's meant to unfold, and we're not going to make any opinions about it. We're just going to radically accept what is, radically embrace what is, and know that everything is happening perfectly, perfectly according to the divine plan for each of us, for collective, for our world, for beyond the 3D, HD, heavy delusion, and so on. That everything is unfolding perfectly. And acronym for fear is, or acronym for fear, one of them in the AA program is fear, forgetting everything's all right. FEAR, forgetting everything's all right. All right. So let me read you this quote, and then we'll get started on a little bit of nudging us towards, jumping off the precipice today. Because this says every single one of us who is even at least a bit conscious right now, and all of you are more than just a bit, you're more than just a little bit, you're aware. That's what we practice here is awareness, isn't it? So a least bit conscious right now is on an evolutionary precipice of reclaiming her or his divine power. Just a little bit of awareness, my dears. Just a little bit of like those bobbing head dolls when you flip them over, then they come right back up to their center. That's how we are now. We come right back to the remembrance of the divine. As fast as we notice that we are out of whack a little bit, nothing wrong with that. It just gives us more impetus to practice more perfectly. It's not practice makes perfect, it's perfect practice that makes perfect, right? So do not let anyone tell you that these are bad times. These times are here to set our souls on fire and burn down everything that isn't true. Do you find that you're heated up more, but not in a negative way at all, but in a divine way? that this sacred fire in you is burning a little more steadily, that you have a, yeah, you're a fire tender, as you tend the sacred fire of constant remembrance of who you are, whose you are, that you are a little more constant. Shakespeare said consistency is a jewel. So I'm banking on all of us are a little more consistent these days, that we have a little more fire in our determination and our soul determinations, and in our resiliency to snap right on back to the present moment, right? And feel that union of love, with the divine beloved, your first love since the beginning of time, the only one that's always been mine. Now I'm first in line to give you all my love because you're my first love. Yeah. All right. Close your eyes, my dears, and let's come into a beautiful awareness of the gift of life called breath. Breath is one of the most key ingredients to our waking up, our our consistency, and to our remembrance. That it is so key, because once you've made that connection with your breath as a reminder of this love that we always talk about, and this presence that we always talk about, and this being in the present moment of this present moment that we always talk about. It all comes back to this amazing thing called breath. So go ahead and keep your eyes closed to this outer world, and any distractions that might pop up in meditation. Just give them a little love blast, and they'll disappear for you immediately, as if you have that love consciousness over the distraction you choose. And you choose, and you choose love over distraction over and over again. So breathe, my dears, breathe in your quiet center. For our separation from God, as Hafiz said, our separation from God is the hardest work in this world. So just sit here now, be still, and receive the divine's love and light. Just sit here now, be still, and receive God's love and light with every breath that reminds you of this first love of yours. Since the beginning of time, that's always been yours. And you've always been the first love's first love. And let's just continue to feel more and more gentleness in the breath. Just a beautiful flow of a quietness in the breath. And again, this remembrance. On the soul's altar, I tend the sacred fire of constant remembrance of thee. Every breath, constant remembrance of thee. So let's be fearless this moment. To be fit for self-realization, Paramahansa Yogananda says, a person must be fearless. But this is a post that's called the end of the branch. The end of the branch of a tree, let's say. And this person says, if the Christ told me to walk to the very end of a branch, I would do it. no hesitation, because I know that if Christ said I could, then that branch would hold me. Let's just feel that we have that undaunted faith right now. That if we get that nudge, that intuitive nudge from the divine beloved, that we would act immediately. And without doubt or disbelief. Feel that indomitability of your soul right now, this fearless faith. Relax into it. Treasure it. Your unique faith, my dears. Treasure it. The way that you go about dealing with life. Honor it. Honor yourself. Look upon yourself as the most divine so-called possession you have, or divine awareness that you have. Is that you are divine and that you are fearless. You are the impregnable rock of the foundation of your spiritual life because you are fearless. This person goes on to say, as I mentioned, when I would do it, I'd walk to the end of the branch without hesitation. He said, that is my faith. It's not a dogma. It's not a rule. It's pure resonance. Nothing of the Christ has ever tried to harm me. Nothing of your souls, my dear, ever, never has tried to harm you. It has only called me deeper. My soul touches my heart, and it calls me deeper, wider, and truer. And this person goes on to say that, and I see now so many of my brothers and sisters are standing right there, right at the edge, right at the precipice of having undaunted faith. So let me be the fool who nudges you forward, my dears. Not with answers, not with credentials, just with a flawless mirror. And how it reflects your brilliance, how it shows you your shine and your undaunting courage. To live a God existence, a divine existence. We are all walking on the edge of our immortality now. But we still feel that our bodies are a burden, a mistake, limited. But there is a gift in this. There's a gift of that, feeling that you're not adapting very well to your own physical form. So it's giving you permission, my dears. That realization that you don't fit right with yourself is giving you permission to reprogram this illusion anyway, to consciously rewrite the code of how you want to be and exist and shine. So be aware right now of every thought that comes into your mind and every emotion that you feel in your heart center. Because those thoughts and those emotions, they pulse outward. They pulse out to this universe, to this toroidal field. And that's not spiritual fluff. It's measurable energy. You and me are broadcasting reality every second. We are broadcasting into this world every second our so called reality that we understand reality to be. And the world is listening. Your brothers and sisters are listening. They feel you. They know you are a bright light. They trust you. They have faith in you. This beautiful shine you're giving off, wanting nothing in return except the pure joy of knowing yourself. You are not mistaken anymore because you know beyond a shadow of a doubt that what you dwell on, you draw into yourself. What you fear, you feed. And what you believe, you become. So you have decided unequivocally, non negotiably, that you're going to walk, breathe, and be with the Christ. And with Christ, that awareness of the Christ consciousness with you always, always with you. No longer is your body a burden or baggage. It's a legacy. It's a legacy, a temple, a shrine, a holy, sacred temple. And science says that your body is a bioelectrical marvel, not just a temple that houses your beautiful soul awakening and this precious connection you have with the Christ consciousness, but your body is a supercomputer that quantum computes, and it runs your temple, your body runs on 100 million volts of energy flowing through your cells. 100 million volts of energy flowing through your cells. And that's not a metaphor. That's math. Sacred temple. Powerful. God energy. Prana. Chi. Flowing through your cells. And what's all that power for? It's for creation. Because you, out of countless souls that may be struggling, disbelieving, fearful, you instead are projecting reality from the inside out, feeding that projection out into creation with every vibration you emit. So you feed into yourself. You receive into yourself. You feed yourself gratitude. You receive wonder with an open heart like yours. You receive joy. And you experience how your neural networks start to rewire from human consciousness to divine consciousness. You witness that. You're aware of that because of your gratitude, your wonder, your joy. And you notice how it is affecting your brain and how your DNA is changing because of the softness that you are with yourself and the strength that you are in dealing non negotiably with the untruth. You are constantly regrowing your divine awareness of the loving presence with you and you with the loving presence. And you are very much aware that every 10 years, you get a brand new body, cell by cell. And knowing that you are becoming a brand new body every 10 years, you keep rewriting higher and higher frequencies and vibrations. How you want those souls to be in constant oneness with divine light and divine love. You're rewriting the code of this new body every 10 years. You are not dying, my dears. You are rebuilding. You are deathless, spaceless, timeless, formless, thoughtless. And everything that you've heard is not pseudoscience. It's buried beneath the noise. It's buried deep inside your immortal soul. It is the Christ within you. So you hold on to truth in the same way that breath brings you a new awareness of the divine that is within you. You know you are sacred. You don't need approval to awaken, and you don't need to ask permission to remember who you are. So, this message I give to you today is that if you're standing on the edge, jump. The abyss is waiting. If you want to die, let the false self die. The only thing that ever wants to die is the lie, the misunderstandings, a part of you that never fit. It was never meant to. You were always meant to be more. So please, wherever this finds you, even if it finds you in the dark, don't snuff out your light. The world needs it. It's more valuable than you will ever know. And you must know that. Because if you don't, no one ever will. So thank you, beautiful souls, for your absor- absorbing, absorbing these reminders of who you are and how you are becoming. It's for real. You are for real. The presence is for real. So we thank you, O Spirit, for this miracle that we are. And we just ask one thing from you. Bless us with the humility. Bless us with your humility that lets everything just rest while we become the infinite unmanifest. We know this is so, and we thank you so. And so be it. It always has been this and always will be. Aho and namaste. All right, Cammy girl. And you had a little sneak preview of who you really are today, Tara. Oh, yeah. Everything and then some. You are everything and then some. Ashley, thank you. Always thank you. That's all I have for all of you. Thank you for being you. Thank you for your fearlessness. That's the first quality in the Bhagavad Gita of Yogananda. He talks about 26 ennobling qualities of the soul. And the very first one is fearlessness. To be fit for self-realization, we must be fearless. So that's why we did this stream today about jump, the nudging. If you're on the precipice, jump. Fall into it. Fall into grace. Throw yourself onto the divine compassion, my dears. If nothing else, do that. It works every time. Just fling yourself into the divine compassion. Yeah, it works every time. Yeah. So does anyone have any words to share? Ash, do you have anything to say? Or Tara? I got my sound on. We all good?
All good. Thank you to you, Tom. And I hope to see some of you tonight if you want to join at the Soul Shop Tuesday at 4 o'clock.
Woohoo.
Blessings, beloveds.
Do you got some movement? Ashley is a master
Yeah.
of movement while we come online. These little chair like chair yoga. It's getting. I see all these ads for chair yoga now.
I know, isn't it funny how the more you think of things, the more they seem to
Yeah.
come around in your life? But yeah, a little movement and breath and music. I take
Woo-hoo.
requests if you guys have any favorites. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to some movement. And I'm studying some new breath techniques, so maybe we'll try something new.
Woo. And all of that is to unite our hearts together in one love, one light, one peace. That's it, right? All of it. It always goes into one thing, oneness, oneness everlasting, right? We love, we care. Do you have a question, Lynn?
I wanted to say something. I
Yeah,
wanted to say that tonight's the strawberry full moon.
I saw that. I saw.
And so what it says is a release of what no longer feels sweet or aligned, emotional clarity and love, connection and self-worth,
Wow.
a reminder to return to softness, pleasure, and presence. Stronger intuitive nudges and inner truth are surfacing. Supportive energy for manifesting what you're ready to receive.
I think we are dialed in. That's a great.
I want to embrace you all during this strawberry moon tonight.
Oh, that is so perfect for everything. Our whole stream was the nudge. Thank you for sharing that. Bring that tonight. I want to hear it again.
All tonight. I'll post it tonight.
Yeah, post that. Perfect. Wow. Strawberry moon, right? Yeah.
I love that you have the red, Lynn, and that's symbolic. You're ready. You're
Yeah.
feeling the red strawberry.
Strawberry fields forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. The quantum fields, the strawberry quantum fields. All right. Much love to you all. Thank you so much. We'll see some of you tonight. All right. Do we
Tell
do
you,
it?
Kailea is here visiting.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, do you want to say hi to her real quick?
Sure.
Go through
Sure.
the cabin here. Hold on
Well,
a second.
only if she wants to say hi.
I think she died. I told her earlier.
Okay, good.
Right here.
Hey,
Hi,
how are you, soul sister? Good to see
good. How are
you.
you?
Yeah, all's well with you?
Yeah, I live in LA now. It's good to
Hey,
see you.
oh, where is that?
Los Angeles?
Oh, Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Okay.
LA could be Louisiana.
Yeah,
True.
yeah. Yeah, well,
No, she
wonderful.
was in
Enjoy.
Honolulu for 3 years and just moved back to California like a couple months ago.
Oh my gosh. Are you having withdrawals
I
from the...
am. I miss the ocean. I have to visit soon.
Oh yeah, I don't blame you. I
Yeah. I was there for 4 years, actually. Almost 4 years. Yeah, almost 4 years.
Oh my goodness sakes.
Yeah, I'm so happy she's back home.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, we all should get on a plane and go with you. I think
Yeah, exactly.
we all need a little of that.
Hawaii,
Yeah.
you're going to Costa Rica soon.
Yeah, I could be doing. My wife's already there, and I'm gonna tag along, and eventually I'll get there. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
That's
Oh,
exciting.
she is already there. Do you know how soon? You don't have a date yet?
I don't have a date yet, no.
Yeah, okay.
But
It's a
we'll
lot
see.
to prepare for.
Yeah. But right now I'm on. I like the Hawaii paralysis.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love it there. I
yeah,
can't wait to go back.
yeah. That's wonderful. It's good to see you, and
You too.
yeah, enjoy your mountains. Enjoy your mountains. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
will.
it's been beautiful. We're out here in the forest here behind us
Beautiful.
and the
Beautiful.
cabin.
Nice. All right.
Yay!
Keep smiling. You all make you quite a match, you two. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
You're
We
welcome.
remember our classes together, and that was always a really special morning or special time when we got
Yeah.
to
There's
classes.
there's some things that are just etched in stone, that are just always going to be part of us. Those memories. Good.
Yeah.
That's the best use of memory is you remember the things that you really appreciate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are like core memories for me when I was like a teenager.
Right? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
See,
cool.
that's worth remembering and remembering.
Yeah.
Core memories. I like how you said that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Thanks for everything you
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. You're so welcome.
Every morning. I send her the links
Yeah.
sometimes,
Oh,
but
nice. Yeah. Jump on anytime you want. It's informal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Maybe
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah. Just some good vibes and some good energies and some good souls. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Cool.
all.
yeah,
Good.
absolutely. It's
You're
wonderful.
one of them.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right. Much love, you
Okay.
guys.
Love to you.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
Tom. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
You're welcome. Bye.
If you want to meet, do you want to meet my dad too? My dad's here too.
He's there too.
Yeah, there's my dad.
Hey, good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Thanks for your. I stayed at your cabin a couple times. I loved it. I loved
Oh
it.
yeah, he and Trish came out here before the addition was here. I think they were on the old side. Yeah.
Yeah, good work. You've done it.
Yeah, you're welcome back anytime, he says. We'd
Oh,
love to have
thank
you
you.
guys.
Thank you. I'm going to take you up on that.
Okay, please
All right.
do. We'd love that. That'd be amazing.
Awesome. All right. You guys, a little family there. Go and enjoy the day.
Yes, yes. Talk to you
All right.
soon.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.